Are you looking for ways to earn free Robux in Roblox 2025? Well, let me stop you right there because you clicked on the right video, because I got a legitimate method that will help all you noobs out there that are just starting your journey in Roblox with 0 Robux. So hold on tight because you're about to become rich. But hold on. Before we get into this video, I want to mention that I'm doing a daily giveaway to every new subscriber of the ARC channel of 50,000 Robux. And boom, enjoy the free Robux, my lucky subscribers. If you want Robux like any of these people, all you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel with post notifications turned on, comment your Roblox username 10 times in the comment section down below, and I'll be choosing everybody from the comment section to win some free Robux in my next video. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so to begin this Robux method, what you guys want to go ahead and do is go over to your profile. Once you guys are on your profile, what you guys want to go ahead and do is go over to your about section. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys want to go ahead and type here, this is very important, ladies and gentlemen. You guys want to type this exactly how I'm typing it. So here we go. So you guys are going to type in this code in right here, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be developers access / your username, ladies and gentlemen. So for me, it's going to be subscribe arc. And now you guys are going to type in next line access granted, and you guys want to type in the next line Robux redeem equals granted. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to type in the next line the amount of Robux that you guys want to receive. So for me, ladies and gentlemen, this is a very secret code, ladies and gentlemen, because this is my secret method to getting millions and millions of Robux, ladies and gentlemen. So for me, I'm going to do 1 million Robux, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to type in 1 million. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the next line, what I want to go ahead and type is going to be promo code successfully redeemed, ladies and gentlemen. And that's going to be the final line, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're going to go ahead and go over to the save. And once you guys have done that, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are going to get a bunch of random numbers. And that's exactly what we want, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what we want. So now what we want to go ahead and do is scroll all the way down, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to scroll all the way down. And we're going to go over to our language. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we want to go over to this very specific language, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be this one right here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be this one right here. And boom, ladies and gentlemen, we got the unsupported language page. And this is exactly what we want. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to click OK. We're going to go over to the X, and we're going to go ahead and exit out of there. And boom, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, my page has officially refreshed. And that's exactly what I want. And as you guys can see, my about tab is still pretty glitched out. And that's exactly what we want, ladies and gentlemen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, what you guys want to go ahead and do is we're going to go over to the Robux tab. And once we're here, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to go all the way down. And we're going to go over to the least expensive options. So it's going to be this $4 one right here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go ahead and click it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over to the redeem Roblox card. And once we're here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go over to the enter code, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to type in this very secret code, which is going to be gold Robux. That's going to be the secret code, ladies and gentlemen. And we want to redeem this a total amount of 3 times, ladies and gentlemen. It needs to be 3 times. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. And as you guys can see, we're gonna get this card is invalid, and that's exactly what we want, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're gonna go ahead and save this code right here, ladies and gentlemen. We want to go over and refresh our page. And now the code has completely disappeared, ladies and gentlemen. And that is not what we want, ladies and gentlemen. We do not want the code to disappear. So we're gonna go ahead and retype in the code. And once we have done that, ladies and gentlemen, we want to go over to the redeem, but we're not gonna redeem this. We're just gonna go hover over this redeem button. And now, ladies and gentlemen, once we have done this for like 3 seconds, we want to go over to our original language. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to English, and our page is gonna refresh, ladies and gentlemen. And that's exactly what I want to see, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're gonna go over to the Roblox icon, and I'm gonna go over to the redeem Roblox codes. Now once I'm brought to this page, ladies and gentlemen, what I want to go ahead and do is type in my code one more time, ladies and gentlemen. It just needs to be one more time. So it's gonna be golden Robux. And now what I want to go ahead and do, ladies and gentlemen, I want to go over to the redeem, and I'm gonna spam the redeem button a bunch of times, ladies. It does not matter how many times you guys spam it, but you guys have to just spam it, okay, ladies and gentlemen? So here we go. So I'm spamming it right here. I'm spamming it, and it's just gonna be loading, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm gonna get the invalid code, and that's exactly what I want. So now once you guys have spamming for a little bit, now what you guys want to go ahead and do is you guys are going to go over to your settings. So we're going to go over to the settings, and now we're going to go over to our language, ladies and gentlemen, and we want to switch it over to that to a different language. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and choose this language right here, and you guys could use the exact same language that I'm using, ladies and gentlemen. And boom, ladies and gentlemen, we got the unsupported language, and that's exactly what we want, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're going to go ahead and click OK, and we're going to get this red text right here, ladies and gentlemen, and that's exactly what we want. So now we're going to go over to the Roblox icon. We're going to go over to the redeem Roblox codes, and we want to stay in this page right here, ladies and gentlemen, and we want to be in that language, ladies and gentlemen. You guys can stay in the language, or you guys could just go to your original language, and that's exactly what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Now that you guys are over at my YouTube, what you guys want to go ahead and do is go over to my pinned comments. As you guys can see right here, pinned by ARC. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to go over to the visit rbx.digital, and boom, ladies and gentlemen, this is the official website by Roblox themselves. As you guys can see right here, rbx.digital, and this is what's gonna make the promo code work. So we want to go over to the enter username, and we're gonna enter my username. So for me, it's gonna be subscribe ARC. We want to go over to the next, and now your username should be bold, ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen. And this is how Roblox knows that your account is in the Roblox game, and it's all connected, ladies and gentlemen. And now what we want to go ahead and do is complete any of these activities below to claim your 10,000 Robux, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up all these tabs. So let's open all these up, ladies and gentlemen, really quickly. And as you guys can see right here, ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna enter up your email address, and then for the next one we're gonna click yes. It's free Wendy's samples. Who doesn't like food, ladies and gentlemen? And then here we're gonna enter up our email address. So ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to complete all these servers all the way through, because if not, you guys are not gonna get your Robux, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, so I completed all my servers, and it literally took me less than 3 minutes, which is insane, ladies and gentlemen. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go over to the Roblox game, and I'm gonna go over to the redeem Roblox code, which should be exactly where we left off, ladies and gentlemen. But now I'm gonna go over to the enter code, and I'm gonna go ahead and enter my code, which is gonna be golden Robux. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go over to the redeem, and here we go. And boom, ladies and gentlemen, I just got a million Robux just like that, ladies and gentlemen. This method is literally insane, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'm gonna go back to the redeem, and I'm gonna go ahead and refresh my page, ladies and gentlemen. And as you guys can see right here, I have 0 Robux. But here we go, refresh your page, and boom, ladies and gentlemen, I just got a million Robux. This method is literally insane, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys can see, I'm gonna go ahead and refresh, and as you guys can see, this is not inspect element, ladies and gentlemen. This method is crazy, so you guys should go ahead and try it. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, it's been your boy Eric, and I'm signing out. Peace.